Hey YouTube, thanks for being here. Today is Friday, June 5th. They have just released Friday Facts number 350. That is the electric mining drill redesign commentary from Woob Software about Factorio. So we're going to unpack that, review it, give you our thoughts on it. If you like this sort of thing, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, ring that bell so you get a notification when I post a video. If you have a question or comment, post in the comment section below. All the links to all the pertinent information is down in the description below. Also, if you want to be a part of this recording live, we do this on twitch.tv/Clowntown, or twitch.tv/Clowntown, that's a slash. You can come there and you can hang out with us live while we do this recording. If you like this sort of thing, thanks for all your support. With that, let's get to it. All right, this is Factorio, Friday Facts number 350, electric mining drill redesign. All right, there is one particular thing that I'm looking forward to. I want to see if they put it in. I'll let you know if they did. I'll let you know if I read it and suddenly they did. I knew this was coming, but and I kind of got the feeling of it when we saw the new icons last week. The high-res icons looks very different than what we're looking at here, so I surmised that the change was coming soon. So let's see what V45 has to say. Electric mine drill is one of the older designs still in the game, and we had our eye on it for a long time as a candidate for a redesign. We would love to have reworked the mining drill in version 15, when we added high-res graphics and the pipe patch for it. We had many nuclear-related graphics to do for version 15, so we just did the necessary minimum changes and postponed the full redesign. Now is the time we could unleash the Ernestus to do it. So the most problematic design aspect we see is a weak radial animation, which is more like gently harvesting a field rather than aggressively mining and destroying the planet. Okay. It kind of looks okay to me because those blades spin way faster than, I guess the rotational ones spin way faster and scrape things, I guess, rather than maybe send it along on that output. That seems good. Original mine drill is also very flat and top-down square. In general, we try to avoid square entities like the plague, but they tend to look disintegrated from the world, and they don't try and hide their perspective that it isn't correct. Well, the issue with that, though, actually, let's see, the pipe patch for uranium mining makes the mining drill look like a different entity. It's massive compared to the ultra-lightweight drill. Right, that really does. We can count on a pipe patch from the start of the redesign process so we can make it better integrated. Well, the good news about this is that you almost never have a mining drill sitting next to an assembler. So the comparison imagery is never very close, right? So usually your mining drill is way over here, then you have your furnaces over here, and then you have your assemblies over here. So maybe if you're comparing it to a furnace, like I get it, right? The furnace is kind of 3D, but often your mining's way over here, and the first thing it does with the mining is either a train or smelting, which may be way over here. So they're never really stark contrast to something that is other flat down squares, as if just because he specifically mentioned in comparison with the other entities, right? So anyway, the new design. So this is cool. The drill bit is the part that does the action, and therefore it is a main characteristic for the entity. We spent multiple iterations trying to design the right shape for it first. This is cool. We tried a tricone, 4 metal drills, a cone-shaped drill bit. None of them worked. The problem was visibility had too many details, which became even worse while drilling, right? Having a small pixel area is usually what limits you on what you can create. Also, things need to be recognizable from far away, right? Through various options, we chose a similar solution to the burner mining drill. Right, see, this one is more pyramidal, like a 4-side pyramid that drills down into it, right? That's the burner drill. Is already established in the Factorio language. It makes clear that the miners are in the same family of entities. All right, I get that. That's pretty good. The old animation had one big benefit. It could work non-stop and move around the collision box so it looks like it's harvesting from various tiles. Yes. So if you're drilling straight down, like right in the center tile, how are you getting from this ore or even mining around it, right? Because it does, the mining area extends one out. With a new construction of the drill, it has to lift to move around. However, the drill can be outputting resources even when the drill bit is lifted. So we have added some LED and a tentable layer for resources being dropped onto the output. Oh, that's cool. Making it clear when the drill is in a working state. Oh, okay. It has a red, yellow, and green. I know what red is. I guess. That's it. That's it. They did it. They did it. This is what I wanted. Green for running and outputting. Yellow for running but not outputting. Red for empty. That's what I wanted right there. There's a mod that does this exact same thing, and it's called remove set auto deconstruct. Yeah, set auto deconstruct. And all it does is as soon as a miner has no resources underneath it, it goes, aha, let's go ahead and put a deconstruct order on it. That was one of the greatest mods. However, it uses a lot of UPS, and removing it was a big benefit to UPS. But the greatest part about it is not having to is you can kind of just walk by your mining patch with your robots, and your robots will pick it up because there's automatically deconstruct patch. And I said, okay, I don't mind that, but I do want a visual cue to tell me that the miner is done so I know when to pick it up. And I think this is it. Because if I pick up a miner out of my inventory and I place it and I hover it over a resource patch, it turns light green that say I can place it here, and then I can click it and it goes thunk, right, and it places. If I pick it up and I hover it over a non-resource area, like, just mine in anywhere in base without resources, it is red and I can't set it down. So there is a condition that I've been wanting for a long time of able to be placed and mine resources, unable to be or able to mine resources, unable to mine resources. And that's what I want to see all the time. So since the movement of the drill is procedural and Ernestas was smart about optimizing the sprite sheet space, we can save a lot of VRAM compared to the original mining drill. We were considering a lot more additional animations, but it would multiply VRAM requirements too much or would become too procedural and too complicated to implement. All right, the resource layer, the pipe contents, and the smoke emitted from the drill are all tentable layers specified by resources. Okay. So as it mines green ore, it makes green smoke, right? As it mines copper ore, it makes orange smoke, right? Very dynamic and very mod friendly. Now, what I want to know is did they optimize for UPS to make this red LED UPS friendly? Because having this go off in the mod is what drags down the UPS. That's my. I want to see the UPS cost for this. The remnants ignore rotations, but have 4 variations. The typical mining fields use only 2 rotations anyway. That looks good. So it looks a bit nicer. Okay, there's some broken. Okay, okay, good. It shows us some broken ones. All right. So I want to see it move around. We got a GIF here to move around. The sound of the minus drill has also been updated. Oh no. Oh no. I'm hesitant. Unfortunately, Factorio does not support multiple working sounds per entity, which means we can't synchronize the sound with the animation. So Ian had to invent a sound that would work nonstop. Since there's almost always more than one mining drill, it should be fine. Yeah, it's true. Oh, here we go. Everybody listen. Let me stop the background. Here we go. Okay. You know what it sounds like? It sounds like roller skating. Slowed down. Rollerblading. Right? Sounds like if somebody took a microphone, held it on into roller skating on one of those floors and done that, right? Okay, well, there we go. Since we were finishing the mining drill in the last few weeks, we couldn't release it with the new icons. We didn't feel like creating a new icon for the old design, and found it to be a cute little hint that the redesign is coming. So I was right. That was good. Hopefully the confusion as to why the new icon looks completely different to the entity will be cleared up in the next week when we release a redesign presented in this post. Awesome! Okay, I'm glad. All of this is good. The LED is my favorite part of this to tell me when it's done, and I know I can pick it up because right now it's just stopped. And right now the old entity would just stop whether it was done or whether it was blocked. You could not tell the difference. You had to hover over it and read, and hover over it and read, hover over it and read the toolbar, or sorry, read the info box, and look at it that way. All right. Very good. In summary, I'm down with this, man. Ernesto's good job. V45, good job. I do like the graphics. It's going to be a little bit getting used to. I like the addition of the LED. I may even request to expand it, have a bar LED so it's a little bigger. I would rather have a bigger one than a small one so I could visually walk by and see the LED condition. But otherwise, this looks great. I have to get used to the sound. I'm lukewarm on the sound. It's okay. Wreckage looks good. And let me look at the animation one more time. Is it random? So it doesn't spin all the way to the outside. So it hits like a 1, 2, 3, all kind of in the center. I guess it's okay. All right. Okay, fine.